Hi, this is Pranay. I'm co-founder at SigNoz, which is an API native for Kubernetes. Some of the key features of SigNoz are that it requires zero instrumentation. It is based on trusted open source technologies like Prometheus and Grafana, and it has out-of-the-box application metrics shown in a Grafana dashboard. In this demo, I'll quickly take you through the process of monitoring multiple clusters through SigNoz. In this, you can visualize individual cluster metrics and also the overall cluster metrics in your respective dashboards. This also shows you how you can see the application metrics for apps within those clusters. So this is the broad setup which we have. We have two clusters, demo cluster 1 and demo cluster 2. One is with 3 nodes and one is with 2 nodes. And I'll show you the application metrics and infra metrics in the SigNoz product, how it will look. So let's go through the metrics first. So first we can see that it shows both infra metrics and the application metrics. Let's go through the infra metrics first. So first dashboard shows all the details around all the clusters. So for example, you can see the performance of users of CPUs, what's the system load overall looks like, what's the memory uses, and how does the disk IO look like on an overall basis. Now let's look into each individual clusters and how do they look. If we go to cluster wise dashboard, we can see the data here. So let's select cluster 1. Here you can see for this particular cluster, what is the CPU uses, what is the system load, and what is the memory uses. Similarly, you can look into this at cluster 2 and how are the loads happening. So you can see here there is some lower disk IO users being done in cluster 2. So this gives you a single plane of looking into different cluster metrics on a global overall level. Let's now look into some your application metrics. So this is an app which is there in the cluster which uses both Redis and Mongo. So even for this particular app, you can see what is the request per second, what is the request per second by status code, what are the applications latencies, and also for each percentile, for 50 percentile, for 90 percentile, for 99 percentile, etc. You can also see the different application it is calling. For example, this user app uses Redis and Mongo internally. So it shows you how much latency is caused by Redis and Mongo individually and overall for the overall application. So this gives you a way to debug issues like if Mongo is performing badly or if Redis is performing badly, or is it the issue with the application. Next, I will show you payment app which uses an external service. So in that you can see that the application latency is this much, and this is the external services being called, and this is the latency caused by that. So in such cases, you can easily see if the issue is being caused by the external service or not. You can also see the request per second by status code. So as you can see here, lots of 5x's are being shown here. So you can easily identify such issues and go ahead and debug this. Right. So to sum it up, SigNoz gives you a great way to see both your infra metrics and application metrics. These application metrics are given out of the box, right? And the installation is also pretty simple. You just have to do a Helm install with the code which we give you, and you have to push this to a remote URL and with the authentication of the username and password. Once you do that, voila, you'll start getting your dashboards quickly within a matter of minutes. So that's all I have for now. Hope you like the demo. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact me at pranay@signoz.io. Thank you.